the top stories, news about 2 double salaries described as false, 2 directors stay on at National Bank, and investiture ceremony held for honorary Brimstone Hill governors. The details on these stories and more after the break.
What you gonna do when the rain is coming down? Nothing more to do when there's no one else around. Bring it back to the middle, push, take it back to the rhythm. Keep it up for good when the sky's falling down. All you gotta do is to bring it to the ground. Get it up to your inner move. Stop, start, down. Nobody can get what you're going through.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Carla Berridge. The Office of the Prime Minister has confirmed that a statement circulating on social media about 2 double salaries is false. Over the past few days, an image featuring the Prime Minister's likeness has been circulating, claiming that the government will pay double salaries for November and December. The Office of the Prime Minister has indicated that this is false. The statement also claimed that every citizen of St. Kitts and Nevis will receive $15,000 in December. The Office of the Prime Minister says this is also false. The office is urging the public to seek information on government affairs on the SKNIS website or Facebook page. The St. Kitts Nevis Angola National Bank has announced that William Liburd and Dr. Analdo Bailey may continue to serve as directors for the bank. In a statement issued on Wednesday, the bank said that, quote, not later than the next annual general meeting, Mr. William Liburd and Dr. Analdo Bailey, both of whom have been given the option to resign, may continue to serve as directors, end quote. This announcement came following the recent appointment of the bank's new board of directors. The new board also includes Chairperson Carol Boddy, First Vice Chair and Managing Director Terence Crossman, Second Vice Chair Lana Hunkins, and Directors Ophelia Blanchard, Azari Liburd, Hollis Prentice, Ronald Powell, and Benville Rogers. The Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society appointed its first honorary governors at an investiture ceremony held at the Government House on Thursday. The first 5 honorary governors of the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society are Sir Tapley Seaton, GCMG CVO QCJP LLD, who was unable to attend, Sir Edmund Lawrence, KCMG GCMG OBE CSMJP, Kenneth Martin, MBE MH, Gloria Wilkin, and Larry Amony. General Manager of the Brimstone Hill National Park Society, Percival Hanley, informed that the annual general meeting of the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society earlier this year, the council agreed to invoke one of its articles for the very first time, which made allowance for the appointment of honorary governors. For each honorary governor, the citation for honorary governor was read and a medal pinned.
Know all who read these presents that whereas the Articles of Association of the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society permit the appointment, and whereas the members of the society have in a general meeting held on 24th March 2022 authorized the Council of Management to confer the title of honorary governor. Now therefore, the Council hereby appoints Sir Edmund W. Lawrence, KCMG, GCMG, OBE, CSM, JP, Honorary Governor of the Society. And all members of society are hereby charged ever to receive and honor him as such, given under our hands this 3rd day of November 2022 and signed by D. Michael Morton, CBE JP President, and Michael M. Martin JP Honorary Secretary.
President of the Council, D. Michael Morton, CBE JP, said as members of the Council of Management of the Society, the honorees shared in making policy decisions that guided the development of Brimstone Hill.
As a fiscally viable, accessible, historic site for almost 60 years. And much of that is due in no small part to the unwavering dedication of a few people who served the organization voluntarily over the years. They demonstrated true passion and a vision for the park that saw it elevated to the coveted status of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Even today, their interests and commitment are unwavering. And we, the Council, understanding the organization would not be where it is today, but for their sterling contribution, unanimously agreed that they deserve lifetime recognition.
Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew congratulated the honorary governors, noting that they are deserving of this recognition.
Our Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park is known as the Gibraltar of the West Indies. When I hear the word Gibraltar, it conjures up notions of strength, support, steadfastness, and longevity. These superlatives and more aptly describe the 5 honorees we are here to celebrate today. So I am delighted to be here with you to celebrate these 5 long-standing members of the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society who will now become honorary governors of the society. These are indeed outstanding members not only for the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society, but our federation as a whole. You have made significant contributions in many spheres and are well deserving of this recognition.
The Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society began in 1965 for the main purpose of restoring, preserving, and managing Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis will continue to receive support from the United Nations in areas such as climate change, financing for development, human resource development, and health and agriculture, according to UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres. Secretary General Guterres was at the time welcoming Her Excellency Neris Dockery, St. Kitts and Nevis's new permanent representative to the United Nations, as she presented her credentials on October 24th. He is quoted as saying, "I am delighted to receive you and to tell you very clearly that the support to St. Kitts and Nevis and to small island developing states is an actual priority for us. We know the difficulties that you face, the challenges that you face, how much the world economic order is against the needs and interests of the people of the small island developing states, mainly in the Caribbean." Secretary General Guterres welcomed Ms. Dockery to her new role, saying, quote, "I want to tell you that we very much welcome your presence here, and we hope that you will allow us to testify to the close relationship with your country and also in the context of CARICOM," end quote. After the break, Winsong Foundation donates School Bus to Nevis Education Ministry, and Deputy Security Managers discuss the role and responsibilities of SCASPA. Stay with us.
Elevate your experience with Flow's fiber-fast internet and mobile combined. Enjoy double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines, plus up to 35 megabits per second home internet speed at the best rate, giving you the best value to stay connected. Hon, I think our Flow mobile is elevated.
You think?
An elevated experience starts with Flow at home, powering double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines at the best rate. Visit a Flow store to sign up today.
It's the Horsford's Haul All Sales Event for 3 days only. This Thursday, 5th November to Saturday, 7th November. Haul all you can get at 25% off store-wide on all discountable items at Horsford's Building and Nevis Center in St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes! For 3 days only. This Thursday, November 3rd, Friday, November 4th, and Saturday, November 5th. Haul all with items of 25% off store-wide on all discountable items. Haul all you can get at 25% off store-wide on all discountable items. Haul all the savings. Haul all the discounts. Haul all the quality products. Haul all at 25% off for 3 days only at the Horsford's Building and Nevis Center. Don't miss it. Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Green means go with one rate.
Green means go with one rate. From Republic Bank, go green with hybrid or electric vehicles and it's one low rate. And we mean low. Go green with solar powered air conditioners, grids, water heaters, and it's still the same low rate. Any green product, one low rate. Offer ends December 31st.
Green means go with one rate today.
Call or check your nearest branch for details.
Welcome back. Students on Nevis are now better placed to benefit from additional transportation for their daily commute to and from school, thanks to another donation from the Winsong Foundation. Minister of Education Honorable Troy Liburd Jr. commissioned the Toyota Coaster bus at a handing over ceremony at the Artisan Village in Pinney's Estate on Monday, and expressed gratitude for the Foundation's partnership with the Nevis Island Administration. Mr. Liburd used the occasion to speak on the significance of the Foundation's donations to Nevis and urged those using the school buses to take care of them. He said, quote, "This donation is just under EC $190,000, so it is indeed a significant donation, and when you add this to the others that we have gotten, just the 3 we have gotten in the past less than 2 years, it is indeed significant. It is over $500,000 EC that we have received in kind donation from the Winsong Foundation. So we really appreciate them, and I want to give the commitment on behalf of the Ministry of Education and on behalf of all of the people of Nevis that we are certainly going to do our best to take care of these buses. We really, really appreciate it," end quote. The ceremony was chaired by Kevin Barrett, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, and Pastor Bernard Brown prayed for God's blessing and protection for the drivers and students who will use the new school bus. The St. Christopher Air and Seaport Authority, SCASPA, is tasked with the responsibility of managing all ports owned in the Federation, with the exception of the Port Zante Marina, and as such, it is important to provide a safe and secure air and seaport service. This is according to Deputy Security Manager at SCASPA, Derek Boone, during his appearance on ZIZ Radio's Policing With You on Thursday. He outlined the 4 main facilities that are managed by SCASPA around the island.
SCASPA manage 4 main facilities on the island, which is Airport Cargo Terminal at Boardwalk, Cruise Terminal at Port Zante, and Bastia Ferry Terminal.
Deputy Security Manager Everett Mason spoke of what the responsibilities of SCASPA entail at the air and seaports.
At the seaport, the security operation is best defined by a 10-point plan and focuses on managing the following aspects of the job. 1, such aspect is Port Facility Security Officer duties. They are the PFSO duties. The PFSO is the officer at the seaport who oversees the development and implementation of all maritime security measures. And this includes security measures, security audits, security drills, updating of security plans, conducting security training and awareness, liaison with vessels and other stakeholders within the port.
Mr. Boone noted that challenges that affect SCASPA are widespread and include budgetary constraints.
Basically, it's cross-spread. we speak to budgetary constraints, and this is something that affects us regularly. Lack of adequate resources to keep up with the rapid development of security environment, and so these would come to lack of budgetary constraints. We got high turnover of security agencies, that more persons are seeking more benefits, getting more benefits from other security departments rather than just striving. So this is a problem that we have daily. Sometimes you'll find, for example, one person would tell you that I prefer to go to work at Ross or as a police crossing guard or a special constable rather than just coming to be a port officer.
Policing with you airs every Thursday on ZIZ Radio at 9:15 a.m. during the morning show with GQ. St. Kitts has received a number of recognition awards during the month of October, according to the St. Kitts Tourism Authority. The destination was awarded Condé Nast Reader's Choice Awards for one of the best Caribbean islands. St. Kitts also received the Silver Magellan Award for the Caribbean's overall adventure destination. St. Kitts was also recognized as Travel Courier's Ultimate Caribbean Update, Caribbean Journal's Caribbean's Buzziest Destination Right Now, and one of the AFAR's Best Places to Go in December. Coming up in regional news, debate held on resolution against U.S. blockade of Cuba at the UN. The details when we come back.